This week on Let's Fish TV, join me, Andrew Upshaw, to recap the 2023 season of Let's Fish TV. Guys, this is going to be one crazy episode, and you're definitely not going to want to miss it. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, check that out.
It's time for the only program that brings you real-time fishing reports from the Southeast region every week.
Cobia, big one, and a monster.
Look at that.
That's a Tawakoni giant.
This is Let's Fish.
Welcome to Let's Fish TV. I'm your host, Andrew Upshaw, and today is one of my favorite episodes. Today, we're highlighting the 2023 season. You know, the 2023 season was the very first season of owning Let's Fish TV, and I have to thank you first, the fans. I could not do this without you guys, and I am so thankful that you tune in every single week for 39 consecutive weeks to see these episodes. You know, this particular episode, we're gonna look back at all the big fish catches from me and all of my fantastic guest hosts from across the region. We've had great shows from Texas to Florida to New York and California. We have literally covered the state, but majority of our episodes line up along the Southwest and Southeast regions. We've had some fantastic crappie, striper, largemouth bass, snook, redfish, you name it, we've caught it this year, and I can't be more happy than I am right now. You know, I've surrounded myself with some fantastic guest hosts, and I could not do it without those guys. So thank you so much, guest hosts. Y'all have been amazing. I'm not gonna name every one of them because there were so many this year. And once again, y'all are the very best, and I am so thankful for y'all's contributions to Let's Fish TV. But hey, we're gonna toss it back to the studio. I want y'all to see Julie one last time in 2023. She's been amazing. Thank you, Julie, for everything you've done, and we'll see y'all here in just a second.
Hi, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. Another thing to be grateful for this weekend is our Salooner tables, indicating the best fishing of the month. Good game fish activity is expected both days this weekend. Peak activity begins around 8:59 on Saturday and 9:40 on Sunday morning. Peak evening activity begins around 9:15 on Saturday and 10:03 on Sunday night. Depending on your location, the sun will rise around 7:08 and set around 5:24, and evenings will have a moon that's 96% visible. Stay right here to check out all of the current fishing reports from throughout the area. Plus, I'll return with the one and only Barry Stokes to answer this week's Ask the Pro question.
One of the first lakes I visited in the 2023 season was Lake, Alabama. And let me tell you guys, that place is loaded with big crappie. I didn't even realize just how great the crappie population was and how big some of those crappie were. Check this out. There we go. Oh man, guys, this is a big one here. Oh yeah, that's a big crappie. Heck yeah. This is what I've been looking for this whole time, right here. Ooh, check that one out. That's one of those Lake giants. What a way to end the day. Look at the size of that one. I saw her coming there on active target. I mean, look at the belly on that thing. Just a beautiful, beautiful crappie. Next, we visited Eagle Lake in Mississippi, dipping around those cypress trees, that big Lew's Pro Target rod. Golly. Oh, that's a good one there. Oh my gosh. What a way to start the day. Oh, I can't even hardly flip him. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that one. Oh, wow. I didn't know they grew them like this in this lake. I don't know how today's gonna shake out, but I know one thing. That is a solid crappie, a humongous belly on that thing. It weighs a little over 2 pounds. To wrap up the crappie side of things, we had Wally Marshall visit some East Texas conservation lakes. Dude, when it comes to crappie fishing, there's one name in crappie fishing. It's Wally Marshall, Mr. Crappie. And I know I learned a few things from that show. Check this out.
Ooh, this one could be nice. This one could, ooh, yeah, Come here, oh. Look at that right there, boys. He got it sucked all the way down in there. Yee.
All right, folks, it's time for your Carolinas report. This week brought to you by Crazy Sister Marina. My friends at Crazy Sister want to make sure you have a wonderful holidays and a great Christmas, and that loved one on your list would love a gift certificate for a trip. It's not too early to start planning for the spring and for a great fishing trip. I'll tell you what, we're going to talk a lot of things, but it is time to end the year. It's our last week. Russ, we're all done with the Carolinas reports, and I have had a great time this year sharing everything here in the Carolinas with you. I look forward to being back next year. I want to thank Andrew for the opportunity. It's been a great time, and I'll tell you what, get out and go fishing first and foremost. Don't put that boat away. Get it out and enjoy it. Some of the best season, especially here along the coast. Russ, we want to end by telling everybody happy holidays and a Merry Christmas, don't we?
Happy holidays, everybody.
All right, y'all, we're going to end it. I tell you what, I hope you do have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family, a very safe, wonderful Christmas season, and Merry Christmas to all of you and Happy New Year. We'll see you guys in March. And as always, remember, fish smarter, not harder. Keep your chaos organized.
When it comes to catfishing, there's none better than Michael Littlejohn. He goes up to Lake Tawakoni in Texas, catches biggins. Check out this giant catfish.
Oh yeah, real. That's a good fish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good fish, babe.
All right. Got it?
Yeah.
Time to get the
All right, here we
rod
go.
out.
Coming in hot,
All right,
baby, coming in hot.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Oh
That's a good
my
fish.
goodness.
Look at that. Let me see, look at that.
Hey, that right there, I thought we lost the fish. Happy wife, happy life right here.
One of my favorite episodes of the year was filming with my son Kane and my nephew Jace, catching a lot of really nice bluegill using our active target too. But you know, sometimes really big fish that you don't expect bite. And right here, Kane catches one of the biggest smallmouth buffalo I've ever seen. What do we got? It's a big fish. I don't know what it is yet.
Yo, help me.
No, Kane, you just keep fighting it, buddy. You just keep fighting it.
What is that, bro?
All right, face the camera, face the camera.
What?
Holy cow. You ever caught a fish that big?
No.
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Lake Hartwell Country. Catch the feeling. Lose, feel the difference. Mamba Boats, ride with pride. Strike King, tie one on. Fishing Specialties, makers of the premier mount assembly for live sonar.
You want to talk about some big bass in Louisiana? Welcome to Grand Bayou. Man, check that fish out, guys. As you know, guys, one of my favorite ways to fish is to catch bass. And one of my favorite episodes of the year was fishing my good friend Jim Tutt from Brandy Branch Reservoir in East Texas. Guys, that lake is loaded with big fish. We were able to use our eyes and sight fish some of the biggest bass around. Check this out. Oh, there it is.
Got her. Oh, it's a good one. Need some help? Ooh. Nice. You got her? You need me to help?
You can help if you like.
It's up to you.
What a pretty fish.
Got her. Way to go,
That's
man.
the big one too.
That is the big one.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, nice.
Man, nothing wrong with that.
Heck no, are you kidding?
I mean, just a nice fish. And it was one of those things where you just had to be patient. It doesn't always happen immediately. Yeah. Let's get this fish back real quick. Probably one of the very best shows I shot this year was at Grand Bayou Reservoir, located in the western side of Louisiana. It is loaded with big fish. We got it. Oh yeah, it's a big one, guys. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a really big one. I saw him go over there. Oh my gosh, it's a really big one. Oh. Oh. Check that out, fellas. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that bass. You want to talk about some big bass in Louisiana? Welcome to Grand Bayou. Man, Check that fish out, guys. To wrap up the bass side of things, I'm joined here with Todd Castledine from Sam Rayburn Reservoir, located in East Texas. It is a great big bass factory, has a lot of tournaments on it. Todd and I slid out there in the fall and caught some really great fish. High spot. There we go.
I want to load it up.
A big one?
Yeah. Dude, it's been such a long time off crankbait. I haven't caught one on a crankbait. Oh, a
yeah,
good one
that's a
too.
good one.
I have not caught one on a crankbait in months.
There we go.
That's a good one, isn't it?
That's a pretty good one there. I'd say so. Got him right up underneath the...
The other one was hooked pretty good up in there.
Yeah. First fish of the day. Look at that.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my favorite part of the show, the Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia Coastal Fishing Report. This segment is brought to you by me, Captain Patrick Garmison with Ugly Fishing. You can check out my website at uglyfishing.com. You can check out availability, book online, as well as some money-saving opportunities on the homepage with Salt's Gone, LureNet.com, and Pure Flats Fishing, creator of the Slick Lure. I want to just say thank y'all for checking out this report, and I'd like for you to consider reaching out to some of these guides and these professionals that provide these reports each and every week. Like along the Georgia coast, we get our reports from Garrett Ross with Miss Judy's Charters, Mike Mosley Jr., Top of the Line Charters, Greg Hildreth, Georgia Fishing Charters, Tim Cole with Spartina Adventures. All these guys share the good stuff about fishing the Georgia area each and every week. Along the Mississippi coast, we get our reports from Kyle Johnson with Coastal Waters Outfitters. We get them from Ronnie Daniels, Fisherman's Guide Service, as well as we get them from Sonny Schindler, Short Thing Charters, from Robert Brody with Team Brody Charters, and we get them from Andrew Whitman with Black Dot Charters.
Thank you for watching mine and my dad's episode on Let's Fish TV, and go watch mine and my dad's episodes that you have not already watched.
Yep, thank y'all. And I'd like to wish y'all a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all those things. And until next time, tight lines, God bless, keep what you need, and leave the rest.
For the smallmouth bass side of things, we headed up to New York to fish Lake Ontario with my good friend Rick Harris. Rick Harris lives in Texas, but spends a lot of his summers and falls up there in New York guiding on Lake Ontario and the St. Lawrence River. You got it that time, I think. Yep.
Be big.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one there.
Good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Go little Andrew.
Oh man.
See more?
No, I saw it. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 over there. Just choked that tube. There we go. That's a good one there.
Just so thick, it blows my
Oh
mind.
man, like for real.
Every time I see them, it blows my mind how thick they are.
God, what a good fish. To wrap up the smallmouth side of things, my good friend Matt Pangreich headed to Skytook Lake in Oklahoma using his forward-facing sonar, caught him some really nice smallmouth bass.
There's one. On the jerkbait. Nice little smallmouth. I was seeing these fishing relating to the bottom, but they were in about 6 to 8 foot, and I figured that I could get a jerkbait down there to it, and there he is too. Got him right in the corner of the mouth, right there. There's a nice Skytook Lake smallmouth right there. Primarily been using the umbrella rig today, but just switched it up through a suspending jerkbait.
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Mercury, Go Boldly, Lowrance, the ultimate fishing system, Gulf Shores at Orange Beach, Alabama. Plan or book your fishing charter at orangebeach.com. Motor Guides Tour Pro with GPS anchor, powered by Passion. Glacier Outdoor, outdoors since 1982.
There he is. In all his might, the mighty Jack Crevalle.
One of the very first saltwater episodes we shot this season was with my good friend Ryan Watkins. He was down in the Corpus Christi, Texas area, wade fishing, cold water, wintertime speckled trout, catching some really nice ones. Check it out right here.
Bait, there's one. All right guys, we're down here in Corpus Christi, Texas, catching these speckled trout. Well, I tell you what, they got some head shakes. It's a nice trout here, guys. That's a nice one there, guys. That's a nice one. Right in the top of the roof of the mouth, right where you want them.
Next, we headed to Gulf Shores Orange Beach. You know, a premier destination for travel, fun, but also some great fishing. We headed out with Scott Kennedy of Whistling Waters to fish the beach, catching whiting.
There we go. Oh, it's a big fish. It's a little bigger fish here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a bigger fish.
God, that is a good one.
Golly. Man, nothing wrong with that.
No, that's, I tell you, they don't come much bigger than that. That's kind of top end for these whiting, for sure.
One of the more interesting episodes of this season was shot by my good friend English Glover. He was at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, fishing for spade fish.
Here they come. Here they come back right in front of us. It's crazy. There we go. Oh boy, big one, real big one, real big one, real big one, real big one. Yes, 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 yes. It doesn't get much better than that. There you go. Good old spade fish off the coast of South Carolina.
You know, a lot of y'all ask, where is Barry? Well, Barry's right here. He was at Chocolate Bay, Texas, catching some great redfish. He had to come in and guest host a couple episodes, and we are so thankful that he did.
There's one right there. Whoa, right up against the reeds. He's going in there. Come out. Come out, darling. There now he's coming out. Saw the boat. You saw my mamba, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Woo, darling. Look at what we have done now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Look here. Oh my goodness.
One of the most interesting shows of the year was shot by Patrick Garmison. He was joined by his son and they were fishing Mobile Bay, Alabama. That was shot by our good friend Jared Christmas of C4 Media Productions, and talk about some of the most hard-hitting, craziest action on the topwater. Check out this Jack Crevalle.
Got him, got him. They're right there with me, buddy. Some drag pulling action here. Thanks, bud. There he is. In all his might, the mighty Jack Crevalle.
Watch our latest episode or catch up on past episodes on our website at letsfishtv.com. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter for new fishing videos every day. And download the free Waypoint TV app to get all the latest episodes every week on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV. Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there. Visit Mississippi. Wanderers welcome. Power Pull. Total Boat Control. Balls Out. Made in the USA. Heavy duty mounts for your fish finders. Rely on. Challenge your limits.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's get right on over to your Ask the Pro question for this week. And this is an exciting one because it's actually a question from me for Barry. What's something you have learned during semi-retirement? For an answer, we asked the one and only Barry Stowe.
I think the most interesting thing about retirement for me thus far is rediscovering the fun of fishing. I didn't realize that in all those 38 years of doing it for a living with Drones flying around watching me, cameras looking over my shoulder, microphones everywhere. How much stress that was actually putting on me, and how hard I worked at that and felt like I had to catch fish all the time, every day. Now, there's no cameras, nobody watching me. Many times I launch that boat by myself, get to go out, relax, and enjoy the sport and the thrill of just hunting for those fish. And the most surprising thing I've discovered is that I really don't care much whether I catch them, whether I don't. It's just the fun of being out there and doing what I've loved my entire life. It's been a real surprise.
What an awesome 2023 season it has been. You know, we've had some of the best on-camera memories that I could ever ask for. In my first season owning Let's Fish TV, I've been overwhelmed by the support of the fans, but I do have to take 1 second to say a big thank you to a few people. Sorry about this, but it is definitely necessary. These particular people are some that you see every single week on Let's Fish TV, and they bring you some of the best insider reporting from your local region and give you some great fishing reports. These guys are instrumental to our show, and I'm so thankful to have them. First off, we have Patrick Garmison at Mobile Bay, that Alabama Gulf Shores area. You know, Patrick has been a longtime supporter of the show and has caught so many different species of fish. He has such a great attitude, and he really knows a thing or two about fishing, especially in salt water. We're so thankful to have Patrick on the show, and I was really happy that he was able to take his son fishing with him to fish that particular episode. Then we head out east a little bit further to my good friend English Glover. English has been a big supporter of the show, and even more than that, he's been a really big friend of me this year. He's called me so many times asking all these extra things that he can do, and it definitely doesn't go unnoticed. And I am so thankful to have all of these great reporters. But guys, we got a lot more new reporters coming next year. I'm gonna add a couple more that you definitely wanna stay tuned for the next season. So I do want to take one quick second and say one extra thank you to all my cameramen. I had quite a few different ones this year, from my Uncle Bill to my dad to Jared Christmas and everyone else. We had some great ones. Guys, this is the 39th episode of the year, and technically you won't see us until March, but you can keep track with all of our great social media platforms, and that is one thing that we're going to be really focused on in the 2023 season. And that is social media. We're gonna be all over Facebook, facebook.com/letsfishtv. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, all over the place. We'll also have all of this year's and all the other year's episodes on our Let's Fish TV YouTube channel. Before I leave you, I do wanna say one more thing. You know, I've never done this before, and I've never really promoted research or any type of thing like that, but I wanna take a second to urge you to look at ALS.org. You know, this is a degenerative disease that really causes a lot of problems, and it can affect just about anyone out there. I have some really good close friends of mine that are dealing with ALS, and go do your research, figure out what you can do to help. I know I'm gonna do something to help as well. Pray for the people that are dealing with it. Guys, it has been such a fantastic season. I'm so thankful for you and the amazing team that I've got around me. The 2024 season is going to be right around the corner, and I can't wait to see you there. And until next time, I'll see you on the water.